Hello friends, and welcome to a new unboxing video with me, Callie. Today we're going to be taking a look at the HyperX Cloud Alpha S, which has 7.1 surround sound. I've been using the normal HyperX Cloud Alpha for about a year now, and I have to say I love it. It's the most comfortable headset I've ever owned. It sounds great, has a good microphone, just everything about it just screams quality. So when I saw this was on sale for $30 off, direct from HyperX, I decided that I should take and get this upgrade for my gaming PC, which is also where I record the podcast every Saturday. That way I can leave my other standard HyperX Cloud Alpha in with my systems where I do live streaming. So, let's get started, everybody. So, as you can see here, the HyperX 7.1 surround sound has bass adjustment sliders, advanced audio control mixer, #1 best-selling PC gaming headset brand in America. I can believe that. It's very, very comfortable, and they are very good. Let's see. Over here, has some information, packaging contents. You have the headset, detachable microphone, 3.5mm analog audio cable, the USB audio control mixer, which is new, some cloth ear cushions for those of you that want more breathability, and a travel bag. So, gotta say, the box is pretty well built. It's got a 2-year warranty, but it holds up so well. I don't think there's gonna be any issues with it. As you can see here, there's bass adjustment sliders at the bottom of each headset, so that'll be nice. Games that are too low or too high in bass, be nice to switch this over. So, let's open this up and take a look. So I did order this directly from HyperX, Kingston, brand new. I have not opened it till now. Let's see what we have here. Got issues with your product? Contact them. They're actually a pretty decent company. Normally I buy on memory from Corsair. Their headsets are such high quality. I can't recommend them enough. Congratulations on joining the HyperX family. Yep, definitely great game headset. Here's some instructions. So let's take a look. Here's the travel bag. For those of you that don't know, I have the special white edition of the Cloud Alpha. This is really nice, like soft, very soft case. Inside of here, looks like we have our dongle for the PC. Turn on 7.1, just press the button. But there's a chat volume and a game volume. Mute button over here. This already seems like a really nice setup as compared to the other one just having the switches. So I look forward to trying this. If you want to see what it sounds like, tonight, the Aubin Time podcast, I will have this, using this. So, pretty standard USB. Nice little cloth bag. Okay, download software and latest firmware updates. So it looks like we're gonna have to download some stuff. So let's see, let's get this taken out. Headset has a really nice blue stitching. I wanted the blue one because my gaming chair for my computer has blue stitching, so it matches. And it has the part where you can pull it out. It's got the little wires there for the cables that are used to connect the two headphones. It's pretty soft. They're incredibly comfortable headphones. They don't sweat much. So it looks like here's the bass adjustment sliders. More, less. Interesting, I'll have to test that out later. Just looks like a pretty simple function. I wonder if it just opens it up. So this is less, and you seal it up and it's more. Obviously, the best part about stuff like this is peeling off the plastic. Best part. Sorry you guys can't do that because you're not here. But it looks really nice. This brushed metal is quite good. It's in really good shape. The white one I have has held up really well. I haven't had any issues whatsoever. It's a very comfortable microphone. Unless you have a very large head, but I mean, as you can see, it stretches out quite a bit. and it's very comfortable. So, set that down. Here's the audio cable. If you would like to hook straight into a 3-prong device, you could use this. It's got the microphone, the ground microphone left and right for the audio. So you can plug this straight into any device and be able to use its functionality. If you don't need the 7.1, this should work just fine. This is really good quality cable. It's about the same thickness as the one from the original, maybe a little thicker, but it's really nice, soft braided. It's not a rough, so it's nice and soft. Definitely good quality. Obviously the microphone being detachable is also nice if you are interested in just listening to music and not having to have the mic on, but the mic just pops right in and you can adjust it. So you'll see here, it might be hard to see on video. See if we can get it to focus. Kind of hard to tell. There is a microphone symbol here showing you that the microphone is pointing at you. So when you're talking, you want to have this part turned so you can make sure to see that. It's got a circular part on the inside here. Just have that kind of facing your mouth, the inch or two away. Make sure not to be right under your nose, that way you don't have air like coming at people. People don't like hearing breathing on microphones. It's really nice and smooth actuating action there. So let's go down here. There's a little sticker of some sort, maybe it's a QC. So these are the cloth ones if you prefer more breathability. This is something that the original ones did not come with, but I like the ones here better because they're good at noise isolation. They're pretty impressive actually. So if you want to be able to have a more breathable experience, and it already is, you can use this. I personally am going to stick with the leather ones. They're more comfortable to me. But if you're going to listen to these for, I don't know, 6 plus hours, this might be something you'd like to have. So, what do I think about this? Well, it's a great headset. Without even using it, I know I looked up information on the sound profiles and everything else about it. It's a very good quality headset. It's on par with the original, which was stellar, but it had 7.1, and people said the 7.1 works decently enough. So the most important thing we have to take a look at here is see how long the cable is. It looks like about a 3 foot. Looks like about a 3 foot cable. So that's good. That's a good length. As long as you keep these less than 10 feet, you'll be okay. Generally, most audio cables that have this quality of cabling to it, you should be able to have a 10 foot, no problem, with no static or signal loss. So I would recommend to keep your cable length to that. You can get extenders, and you could obviously chance getting longer cabling, but straight run on its own, I would recommend not going more than 10 feet. So let's take a look at this. So all you do, just plug it in there. I'm guessing that this gray part here, so you see it's gray, it's got some gray in there. That just slides in, nice and smooth, so on the outside you only see the black. And then here, you just plug into your connection device. It's nice and snug, so you guys can see. It's got a good, nice snugness to it. This has a clip, in case you're wearing this on a belt or a pants loop of some sort. And this looks like it adds another 5 or 6 feet to it. Do note that this is a USB headset, so unlike standard analog headsets, you may have a little bit of lag in your audio. It may be imperceptible, but just something to keep in mind. I know they fix it mostly with the newer USB headsets, but it's unlike the standard straight audio. You may have a slight bit of latency. But I'd say this adds another... Oh, it's quite long. This adds probably another 4 foot, 5 foot 6 foot. It adds another 6 foot. So in total, you have about 9 feet of cabling. Again, they probably did that due to the 10-foot recommended limit on the cabling. And so I'm fairly impressed with that. As I said, guys, the cabling is really soft. This box, I mean, it's plastic, but it doesn't really feel generic or cheap. I mean, it feels like it's a solid piece of plastic. Hopefully it's easy to use as it looks. I got it all tangled up. So hopefully you guys like this. Let's take another look at the headset itself. I'll unplug the cable so it's easier to take a look. So again, we have the HyperX logo up top with blue stitching. The brushed, it feels like it's metal. I believe it's aluminum. It might just be plastic that looks like aluminum. Given that I had the other one for so long, you figure I would know this by now. But that's okay. I'm interested to see how the bass sliders work. I'm not generally a fan of a ton of bass in my sound. As you guys know, I also do some DJing, so here's my DJ headphones, my studio set that I use. They're One Audio. They're really good studio monitor headphones. They're really cheap, actually. I was impressed. They're only like $35, but they work really well for studio headphones. So if that's something you're looking for and you're looking for a cheap setup, give these a shot. You can hear all of the crappy noise as well. So this is typically, well, I mean, I care about the audio quality for my sets that I make, obviously. So these are what I use for mixing, and they're good quality, guys. This seems good. It looks like it's the basic exact same thing as the HyperX Cloud Standard Edition. It looks exactly the same, which is great. It's got the nice padding here. I'm sure it's going to be just as comfortable as it was in the original Cloud Alpha. And putting that on, it's definitely super comfortable. Like, you can barely tell it's on your head. It's the super light, ultra high quality headset for such a low price. I believe I got $30 off this when I bought it. So, if you're looking for a good headset, definitely give the HyperX Cloud Alphas a shot. I highly recommend them. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. So let's take a look at some of the technical specifications associated with the HyperX Cloud Alpha S gaming headset. As you can see here, it is the 7.1 version. It's got bass adjustment sliders, all the other good stuff. We'll scroll down through the main page. There's also a black version available if you would like that. Personally, I really wanted the blue version because it matches my chair stitching, as I said earlier. So that's why I picked up the blue one. Surround Sound has some software that you can download. I don't know if I will use it. I might take a look at it, but we'll have to give that a shot later, potentially. So they're obviously the bass adjustment sliders I talked about earlier. I tried these out listening to some ASOT. I think the middle is probably the right for me. It's got just enough punch to where you can hear the bass, but it's not empty like the lowest setting. So the middle is what I would recommend. Definitely try it yourself if you get these, but the middle sounded the best to me. HyperX's dual chamber drivers. It's another big key feature of these headphones. They're very good headphones for music and sound. You can hear everything super clear. If you're looking for a good set of headset, just get these. Just get them. You're fine. I will say, after listening to the recording a little bit, because we are using the microphone from the headset right now, that this microphone is a little less good than the HyperX Cloud Alpha Standard. It's a little more muffled. It's not as clear, but it's still pretty decent. So keep that in mind for future purchases. I haven't tried the game chat audio balance yet, but you just press a button on the controller and it turns 7.1 on. I haven't really tested it much, but it's fairly easy to use. So if you get that, give it a shot. I'm going to keep the normal headphone pads on there, but it does come with the extras as we discussed. that is aluminum, as I had thought it was earlier. So it's sturdy aluminum. The ones I have on my standard Cloud Alphas, they hold up great. It's a great piece of tech. Highly recommend it. And last but not least, there is a noise cancellation microphone that is Discord and TeamSpeak certified. The cable is really soft, it's not obtrusive, it's not abrasive, so you should be good to go with that. It won a bunch of awards, it's amazing, it's great, yep, high quality, and you can still get the blue version at $30 off right now still. Go on the website, HyperXGaming.com, pick one of these up for yourself. So, let's go back to the unboxing. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like this content. Be sure to also check out our Discord server and our podcast on Saturdays at the Eternia Archives. If you'd like to save some money, check out my affiliate links in the description below. So, as per always, you guys have a great day. Stay safe out there. And I will see you next time.